after a bad drug deal last year. Police say Coffin and Printez Baines are charged in the death of Joseph Buckley after Buckley tried to buy $25,000 of marijuana. Now, the two suspects are facing charges of facilitation of first-degree murder after the shooting in May of 2020.
What's poppin'? It's Get Him 762 back with another video. Today I'll be speaking on Nuke Bizzle being charged with first-degree murder, and on Third Wall's own South Vegas finest, the Baines brothers. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to catch all new content. Nuke Bizzle grew up in the Cleburne Homes Projects, aka Third Wall, South Memphis. A place in the city where you start hustling at the young age of 9. With that hustler mentality passed down. The older the Third Wall kids got the hustles they got into became more serious things like gambling, bopping, cranking, scamming, and etc.
Man. Bopping, alright. I don't know what they doing around this joint. They doing a whole lot of everything, but bopping, I ain't really just, that was my younger day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's probably like, how old was P?
Shit, I know I was about 16.
You was about 16, what, 3 years old? You was about 15.
What team? Ninth grade, 8th grade.
What, you 25, 24 now?
24.
24. So they was like 10 years, it was a decade ago really when we really into that young age. Nowadays, I don't know, they bopping and doing all other type of stuff that I don't just, you know what I'm saying?
It's hard to keep up with them,
they doing something, they wilding with it.
Dude,
hitting cars.
Bringing cars.
Third Wall goes generations of hustlers and rappers. Foundation for the Third Wall rappers Draco Presley was the first from the Third Wall to get local buzz with his music coming off as a melodic street preacher, as they would say, and is an inspiration for the younger generations. As you know, the saying, your predecessor crawled so you can fly, well, very much the case with Third Wall has prominent artists in the industry and upcoming rappers. Nuke Bizzle older brother Nuke was the next hustler, rapper from the Third that had a buzz, and also the one who paved the way for Third Wall's hustling tradition. In a recent interview, Nuke Bizzle talks about upbringing was fast lifestyle, shooting dice, pistols, bopping cars, etc., and that his big brother Nuke showed him how to jump off the porch.
Come on, bro. Who you get the game from, bro?
I actually got a game from my dad and my big brother. Free Nuke Bizzle. Free Scat.
Yes,
free
sir.
Big Bizzle.
Yeah,
free all of them. Little Ricky, all my brothers and everything. There's a lot of them. I ain't just got to say a lot of names, but free all the members and everything, though, man.
One thing I can honestly say that all y'all made y'all own name.
Yeah.
Nuke, just like his younger brother Bake, has his own legal issues, as well pleading guilty to mail fraud, and in a separate case, unlawful possession of a firearm and ammunition by a convicted felon. He also pleaded guilty on August 30 to possession of oxycodone with intent to distribute in a case transferred from the Western District of Tennessee.
Arrested after bragging about getting unemployment benefits, he's now charged with scamming the system after applying for more than $1 million in aid. Here's ABC's Megan Tavrezian.
This morning, a rapper who bragged about getting rich from defrauding the government has been arrested, accused of doing exactly that. Fontrell Antonio Baines, who goes by the stage name Nuke Bizzle, is accused of applying for more than $1.2 million in jobless claims intended for those impacted by the coronavirus pandemic. In a YouTube video titled EDD, posted on September 11th, Baines is holding stacks of envelopes from the Unemployment Development Department, bragging about getting rich. Another rapper boasting about going to the bank with a stack of these. Those envelopes, presumably debit cards for those filing for unemployment.
You got the name and number, I got the edit.
Bane's music video painting a remarkably similar picture to what federal prosecutors argue actually happened. Authorities saying the rapper used stolen identities to apply for jobless benefits and had 92 debit cards totaling more than $1.2 million sent to addresses in Los Angeles where he was living. Officials say he was arrested in Las Vegas after accessing more than $700,000 through cash withdrawals.
Nuke was officially sentenced to 6 years in the feds for the crimes and also ordered to pay $704,760 in restitution to the California Employment Development Department head. In the EDD song, you saw Footholmes natives Nuke Bizzle and Shutoff, formerly known as Fitwizza. After Nuke on the rappers from Third, we have Fitwizza, known now as Shutoff, is also from Third and was the second rapper in the video. Shutoff is signed to Moneybagg Yo's Loaf Boys Collective and was the first paved way for Third Wall rappers to get signed to Powerhouse Figure in Memphis. Next in line of Third Wall natives is Bake. He made waves in the city. He had buzz with his music, specifically the song Los Memphis, but he had more notoriety with his presence in the streets. On May 17, 2020, Joseph Buckley III made a plan to come up to Memphis from Newton, Mississippi to meet Banes to buy $25,000 worth of marijuana. When Buckley was on his way to Memphis, police said Banes texted him his location to meet up. Banes then told Buckley that he was going to another location to get the drugs and texted Banes the address 1577 Havana Street. To meet up and make the exchange, reported Memphis police. According to a police affidavit, Banes told Buckley that his little brother, Cat Bizzle, was going to walk him inside the house. Buckley and 2 other men showed up at the house on Havana Street and began walking behind the house past a large dumpster with Coffin Cat Bizzle in the lead. Coffin walked past the dumpster, and as soon as Buckley cleared the dumpster as well, shots rang out. Buckley was shot several times, eventually dying there behind the dumpster, and his Fendi bag with $25,000 inside was taken. One of the witnesses identified both Coffin and Banes and told police the roles each of the men played in the murder. Other than the streets, Bake Bizzle made the trend and saying from Third Wall to South Vegas.
So what is the South Vegas? We're gonna get straight to it. Where did the South Vegas come from?
You know, South Vegas came from me. Like, I was like really back and forth to Vegas and everything, getting to the money and all that, doing everything I needed to do. And when I came to Memphis, I was like, man, it's just a money spot all around Vegas. And when I came back to Memphis, it's just a money spot got to go on everywhere. So I really dropped a song named The John Lost Memphis. When I learned the Lost Memphis, everybody like, damn, this jump bumping this and everything. So they really ran. I really ran with it anyway, but everybody else was just running with the flow. Like, yeah, this South Vegas, man, we like that. And the hood just been turned up just ever since. The young niggas and everything, they really went crazy with it.
Man, we took that motherfucking shit to the moon.
Man, I'm looking like I ain't doing no plan.
The present generation has produced an abundance of rappers along with Shutoff Kivo Money signed to Loaf Boys, Set signed to Gucci Mane, new 1017 label. Upcoming rappers from South Vegas also includes Glock Borre, Richard Thanrady, Co3, Slimy Trail Tank, Vino Splat, Marvin Zapak, and Baby Slime Crook. Last but certainly not least, we have ALB, CGE member Big Scat, who is the youngest brother of Nuke, and Bake Bizzle. Just like his older brothers, he is making a splash in the music scene and almost signing to 1017 label, but regrettably, he was arrested for a list of charges, including attempted first-degree murder and aggravated assault in April 2022. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and what do y'all think? Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you found the content to be informational. It's another banger at Smackers Worldwide from Get 'em 762. Stay dangerous.